Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Let's Play Batman, die Telltale-Variante. Wir machen an der Stelle weiter, wo wir in der letzten Folge aufgehört haben. Und zwar wurde Falcone erschossen. Und wir schauen uns diese Proben der Chemikalien an. Zu schauen, ob das die Leute beeinflusst hat, Dinge zu tun, die sie nicht wollen.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Gut, dann wissen wir das schon mal.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Ja, dann schauen wir mal. Ja, dann nehmen wir mal die Drohne in der Mitte. Es wird immer lauter. Ah ja.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Pinguin. Das war der Pinguin.
Bring me her head!
Okay, da geht's wohl um Catwoman.
There you go. Be alright. Right.
Okay. Yo.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Okay, verstehe.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Korrekt.
It's time he met the Batman.
Jo. Einmal das. Und ich glaube, der Typ ist der immer diese Maske aufzieht, wenn er also Gift rumwirft, damit die alle halluzinieren. Das könnte auch sein, dass ich weiß noch nicht, wie sein Schurkenname ist. Ja, vielleicht doch nicht Poison Ivy. Ja, die machen zusammen irgendwas. Heftig.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Ja. Okay, nice. Oh,
You lot, come check out this office.
okay.
Where is...
Names. Hey, you can help me, or you...
Whoa.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time.
Okay.
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith,
schon, huh?
I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is,
Okay.
they took that money from people that couldn't fight
Wenn das
back.
so ist.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Was für Pläne?
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh, okay, verstehe. Er
So
war
sorry this didn't
der
work out,
Kunde.
mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Desmond. Oh nein. Oh! Ich bin gerade direkt gestorben? Eieieiei. Das ging jetzt aber schnell. Wow. Jo.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh nein. Wow. Das gibt es doch nicht.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay. So, dann auf zu Catwoman. Müssen sie retten. Aber der Detmold, der hat echt ein bisschen was auf dem Kasten, du. Direkt mal einen Batman vom Dach geworfen, ja. Aus dem Hochhaus. Ach ja. Ich muss dringend mit dir reden. Ob es wirklich Selina ist oder ob sie schon haben. Ich weiß es nicht. Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, das ist eine Falle. Und irgendwie habe ich Bock auf Spaghetti Bolognese. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Skyline Club. Wieder mal. Gut.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Nee.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Oh
The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are
oh.
you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Schauen wir mal. Da ist sie zumindest.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself.
Okay.
Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Ah,
Shit.
das ist der Pinguin.
gotta
Ach,
be
krass,
kidding
ja
me.
klar, Oswald. Oh, und
You
ich check
should've
das
just killed me
natürlich
on that
nicht.
rooftop.
Aber der sieht gar nicht aus wie der Pinguin.
I'm dead
Also,
anyway.
und
When
warum
you
heißt
screw
der
someone
Pinguin?
over, you really screw them.
Verstehe ich nicht.
Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Ernsthaft?
He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Ich denke,
Maybe.
ja.
For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be
Correct.
here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable.
Ach komm,
But what would
ich will dir
Harvey
trotzdem
think?
helfen.
The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Oh,
Harvey
Scheiße.
knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Da sind die Sitze, die jetzt hier Selina umlegen wollen.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Oh oh. Naja, dann machen wir jetzt mal hier Teamwork-mäßig.
Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Oh. Wow. 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 Jetzt geht's los, Kollege. Okay. Bro. Wow. Wow. Oh. Ja,
Not
die sind
done
schon ein
yet.
gutes Team. Yeah. Oh. Jawohl. Na komm, das haben das Bett gleich aufgeladen.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to
Na
him.
komm, dann hauen wir noch mal drauf hier. Boah, fett. Yes. Ein Schlag noch. Boah, ich hab's komplett aufgeladen. Irgendwas geht jetzt. Nice. Was ein geiler Fight.
You fight pretty good.
Ich bin ganz schweißgebadet. Heftig. Auf jeden Fall sehr heftig. Okay, wir müssen abhauen.
Come on, this way.
Ja. Ja, dann komm, hauen wir ab. Sauber. Richtig sauber. Ein mordsmäßiger Fight.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Ja, doch sind wir.
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Ah, scheiße.
I'll take the
Verdammte Axt.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Okay, wir haben es nicht rumbekommen. Auch nicht als gut aussehender Milliardär, der gerade...
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor
Okay.
Hill?
Dann hat
The
Hill was
last
damit zu
voicemail
tun.
is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Ah, verdammte Axt.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Definitiv.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Korrekt, wir müssen mit dem
I agree.
Bürgermeister reden.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
Das stimmt.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ich gehe als Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
So, dann schauen wir doch mal. Ja, das stimmt schon. Würde ich jetzt wieder als Batman gehen, dann ist vielleicht Gordon und Co. dann nicht so glücklich und nett zu mir und pipapo. Ach, das Rathaus ist noch beschädigt.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne? To see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Ja,
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me.
So, jetzt müssen wir gut überlegen, wie
Of
wir
course,
an die
only
Infos
after your
kommen.
name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Genau.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have.
Ja.
You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
Ich glaube...
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Oh, ich glaube...
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne. And you're punching above your weight.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
You know Harvey is going to embarrass you out there.
Dent's campaign is on its last legs. Tonight, it hits the canvas.
It's you who's going downhill, and you're not getting back up.
Ja. So. So sieht's so aus. Schauen wir uns das Ding mal an hier, wie es weitergeht. Ich bin gespannt.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate.
Oh, okay.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
So. Mal gespannt, ob wir jetzt direkt zum Rededuell gehen und ob die Episode dann auch vorbei ist. Oder was mit dieser Episode kommt. Nee, da kommt noch was, okay. Und es geht wahrscheinlich auch gleich dahin.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
So.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Oh, man. Seltsam.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Seltsam.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man.
So ist es.
And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Gut.
I'll leave you to it then.
An dieser Stelle möchte ich dann auch diese Folge beenden. Ich bedanke mich vielmals fürs Zuschauen. Wenn sie euch gefallen hat, die Folge, dann bitte einen Kommentar, ein Like und wenn ihr nichts mehr verpassen wollt, ein Abo hinterlassen. Und dann sehen wir uns an derselben Stelle in der nächsten Folge wieder. Vielen Dank und bis dann, euer Macbeth.